All right, so feel free to listen to your own music, throw something in the headphones to get you jazzed up. And again, for today, we're going to be using dumbbells, a medium set and a heavier set. And you can always go body weight if you don't have dumbbells handy. Modify anything that you need to, and let's have some fun. All right, we're going to start standing up nice and tall. We're just going to march in place, pull one knee up aligned with the hip, maintain good posture. Opposite elbow drives forward. So if the left knee is up, right knee or right elbow is forward, and vice versa. Just going to march, getting a few reps on each side. Let's pause in the balance there. Okay, it's a little bit of balance action. And let's turn this into a skip. So just popping off the midfoot, add a little skip, continue to drive opposite elbow, opposite knee. Let's speed it up just a touch. See if you can add a little bit of bounce to the step. Keep the arms pumping. High knee march or an A skip. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Jumping jacks coming up next. Hop the feet out. Pull the arms up over the shoulders. In and out with the feet, up and down with the arms. You're welcome to step through as an alternative. So in and out with the feet, up and down with the arms. Trying to get the heart rate pumping here. For the next 15 seconds on the jacks. See if you can speed it up just a touch. 3, 2, 1. Good. Wide stance. 10 toes facing straight ahead. Let's shift the weight from side to side. So you're going to shift your weight from side to side. Trying to stay low. Bend into the leg. You shift towards, other leg straightens out. And again, 10 toes facing straight ahead. Just shifting from side to side. Excellent. All right, next pattern. We've got a inchworm to world's greatest stretch flow. So we're going to combine those two stretches. So hinge at the hips, reach the hands down towards the toes, and then we're going to walk the hands out to a high plank position. Step the right foot outside the right hand, open the right arm to the sky, step back to high plank, repeat on the opposite side. Left foot outside the left hand, open up the left arm, and then inchworm the hands back to the toes. Let's repeat. We've got another 30 seconds of this flow. So see if you can get a couple more rounds through. Inchworm out, right foot outside the right hand, get nice and long, rotate through the mid-back as you reach the hand to the sky, step back to your high plank position, repeat on the opposite side. Let's see if we can get one more round through with those moves. Excellent. All right, back on the feet, we've got a squat to reverse lunge combo. So we're going to squat, drop the hips, step back left, reverse lunge left, step back right, reverse lunge right, and then repeat. Okay, so drop the hips, full foot on the ground on the squat, vertical front shin on the lunge, a couple more repetitions. Excellent. Let's go to the back. We've got a hip bridge, about 5 or 6 reps here. Laying on the back, relax the back of the head and the shoulders. Feet are on the floor. Push the hips up towards the sky. Pause there. Drop the hips and repeat. Think about pulling the belly button to the spine, hamstrings, glutes active. Let's get 3 or 4 more reps. Bridge up, control back down. Good. Let's come back to the feet. Feet together, hips back, chest forward, open up, make a T with the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Good, and then same position, reach up, pull back, wise. Good, swing the arms in front of the chest, give yourself a hug, alternate over and under. Loosen up the shoulders, and then pull the hands up over the shoulders, and then back to the hips. Maintain good posture. Last one, squat progression, we got a few reps. Hinge at the hips, touch the toes. Drop into a squat, proud chest, reach up, and then stand up. So toe touch, squat, reach up, stand up. Once you get a few reps there, you can stretch what you need. I'll show you our first move. So first circuit, we've got 3 moves. It's going to be a lower body focus circuit. Okay, so the focus is going to be on the lower body here. If you've got the dumbbells, grab them. Okay, so if you do have the dumbbells, grab them. I'm just going to be using one dumbbell for this first move. It is a squat reverse lunge combo, just like we did in warm-ups. We're going to hold the dumbbell right at the shoulders, elbows point down, reverse lunge right, reverse lunge left, and then bilateral squat, both feet are set. Just going to filter through that pattern. Lunge, lunge, squat. I'm going to time it. Of course, you could go body weight if you don't have weight. If you're looking for a little extra challenge, if body weight doesn't do it for you with a step through, you could try adding a little bounce for some extra challenge. As always, challenge by choice. Listen to your body. Do what's right for you today. And that may mean slowing it down, or it may mean scaling it up. Depending on what your energy levels are like today, push yourself accordingly. Okay, time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So we got one squat and then a reverse lunge on each side. So squat, lunge, lunge. Focus on quality, try to keep the torso upright. Full foot on the ground as you drop into the squat. Make sure the knees don't knock together. Vertical front shin in the lunge. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Terrific. All right, next move. With both dumbbells, if you've got them, or body weight, single leg, Romanian style deadlift. We're going to balance on one. Hinge forward, keeping good posture. Hinge back to the top, and then repeat. Okay? If you don't have the weight, you could always just balance and reach. Halfway, we'll switch sides. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're holding the weight suitcase style. Extend the back heel towards the wall behind you. Maintain good posture, good long spine. Don't let the shoulders drop below the hips. Exhale on the way up. Halfway coming in 3, 2, 1. That's our halfway. Let's switch it over to the other side. Practice keeping good posture as you go through that pattern. Nice balance, good strength. Feel the hamstring work to control the pattern. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take 30 seconds off. That's round 1. So we got those 2 moves, or a few moves, I guess. Squat, lunge, lunge, single leg Romanian style deadlift. Take a breather. We're going back to the top. We got 2 more rounds through. We're going to move quickly this time. So a bit of a density circuit. So not a lot of rest between these 2 moves. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Option if you like to go with both dumbbells for this pattern. Front squat and then reverse lunge. I'm holding the weight right at the shoulders. Of course, you can go body weight if the resistance is too much, or if you don't have the weights. You do you. Let's stay with this pattern for 15 seconds. Good quality. Three, 2, 1. Time. We got a quick transition here to the single leg deadlift. Balance on 1, hinge, good posture. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Extend the heel to the wall behind you. Good posture. Exhale as you stand. Feel the hamstrings and glutes work. You can always kick, if you're really struggling with the balance, you can kickstand that back toe for just a little bit of extra support. This is a hip dominant move. We want to feel the hamstrings and the glutes work here. 3, 2, Halfway, let's switch it to the other side. Practice exhaling on the way up. As you extend back, think about pointing that back foot straight down at the floor. So our hips are squared, nice long spine, crown of the head is reaching towards the wall in front. 10 seconds to go. We'll take a little breather after this. Stay strong, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You can set the weights down if you're using them. And we'll take a breather. We got about 20 seconds off here, and then we're going to our third and final round. Squat, lunge, lunge. Again, we're going to be quick between those two moves. It's almost like a mini density circuit. Starting in 10 seconds, team. Last set through, let's make the most of it. Push yourself a little bit here. You find that line between great technique, but plenty of challenge. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Squat, lunge right, lunge left, repeat. Knees out as you drop the hips. In the squat, vertical front shin. In the lunge. Stay strong, team. 10 seconds to go. Can you get another full repetition of each move? Squat, lunge, lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. Take a deep breath. Head into that single leg balance move. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Extend the heel behind you. Crown of the head ahead. Crown of the head towards the wall in front. Long spine. Nice easy grip on the bells. If you're like me, your forearms might be burning a little bit from gripping the bells. We got 10 seconds on this leg. Stay strong. 4, 3, 2. Halfway, let's switch legs. On your mark and say go. Water break coming after this. Good strong finish. Focus on your technique. Exhale on the way up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Fist bump. Good start, y'all. All right, team. Well, take a water break. Grab a deep breath. Wipe a brow. That was our lower body circuit. We've got an upper body circuit coming up next. Got 3 moves in this circuit. Okay. First move is a bent over row. So we're going to press the hips back, good long spine. And with the dumbbells, we're going to pull to the bottom of the ribs. Okay, so we're pulling to the bottom of the ribs. Now, if you don't have any dumbbells, reverse fly is your pattern. Keeping a neutral spot and feel the shoulder blades pull together. And instead of letting the hands drop all the way down, let's keep a little bit of tension. So drop them just outside your legs and then repeat. So you've got a little bit of tension through the whole set. Okay, so that's our first move. So either with the dumbbells or body weight reverse fly. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Elbows by the rib cage. Exhale, pull. Good long spine. Bent over row. Nice long spine all the way through. Gonna work for another 10 seconds. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. We're going to a tall kneeling position next. Tall kneeling shoulder press is next. If you don't have weight, just make a W with the arms and then extend straight up to the ceiling. Now, if you do have weight, same drill, but squeeze the glutes, stay tight. And from here, we've got a strict shoulder press. Start with the bells at the shoulder, press to the sky. Think about what's going on in the back. We don't want to lean back too much, so stack the ribs. right over the hips. Press, control back. Time on it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Press to the sky, control back. Palms are facing the wall in front. Good strength. Stay strong for 10 seconds. Can you get a couple more quality reps? 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. All right, we're going to take a few seconds off. Third and final move, either with one dumbbell or you could use both depending on what you've got for weight. I'm going to take my heavier dumbbell and just go to 1. We've got an arm leg extension with a tricep press. We're going to lock the lower back down on the floor, extend the legs to the ground, and then we're going to hinge at the elbows, press at the top. So we got a skull crusher as well as a leg raise and lower. So kind of an ab upper body combo here. If you don't have the weight, just do the arm leg extension. Time on for this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So extend the legs and then hinge at the elbows. So a little skull crusher, arm leg extension combo. Elbows point towards the sky. And again, if you don't have the weight, just extend the arms behind you and then come back up to the top. Simultaneously as you drop the legs, drop the arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Those are your 3 moves. We're going to circuit through timing. We're going to work for about 30, 35 seconds with about 15 or 10 seconds of transition. We got 2 more rounds through. We ready to rock? Starting with the row or the reverse fly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Neutral spine. Think about putting your shoulder blades in the back pocket. So we're not shrugging at the shoulders. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Long spine. Think about screwing the feet into the ground for a good strong pillar position at the legs. Exhale, pull. Pull into the bottom of the rib cage. Let's work for 10 seconds. Feel the shoulder blades pull together. Strong arms and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We can set the weight. We're going to that tall kneeling position. So we've got either the body weight, shoulder press, or if you've got the weight, the dumbbells press to the sky. 3, 2, 1, begin. Exhale as you press. Make good posture here. Keep the ribs stacked over the hips. Good strength. Find the line between plenty of challenge but great technique. So if you've got options on the weights, make sure you're pushing yourself accordingly. Shouldn't be easy, but we gotta have good form. Woo! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Quick transition to the arm leg extension. Extend the legs, extend the arms. Skull crusher option, either with 1 or 2 weights. If you've got the dumbbells handy, time on 3, 2, 1. Begin. Feel the abs work to resist extension at the lower back. Keep the lower back pushing down to the floor as you extend the legs and arms. Good strength. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds down, 1 round to go. Running it back to the top. Quick transition back to the top. Reverse fly or your bent over row. Time on it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Shoulders down away from the ears. Good long spine. Think strength. Again, if you don't have the weights, reverse fly. See if you can stop before the hands hover back over the legs. So keep a little bit of tension on. 10 seconds. Stay strong, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Let's go to that tall kneeling position. So either your body weight, press, or get the dumbbells in the mix. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Lunge from the top of the shoulders. Kind of making that W position with the elbows. At the bottom, maintain good posture as you press. Exhale as you press. Ooh, we got about 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. All right, my friends, one more move. Arm leg extension, skull crusher option. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Elbows point right up at the sky. Think about hinging at the elbows and then using the strength of the triceps, the muscle in the back of the upper arm, to press to the sky. Core stays tight. Lower back pushing into the ground as you extend the legs. We got about 15 seconds to go, team. Stay with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Excellent work, y'all. Take a few deep breaths. We got a 3-minute density circuit coming up next. 3 minutes running time. We're starting in about a minute. I'll show you what we got. Move number 1 is a knee tuck. We're going to start in a hollow body hold. See if you can elevate the shoulders off the ground. And then we're going to tuck the knees to the chest. See if you can keep the feet off the ground. You're going to count reps here. You got 8 reps on that one. Now, so if that move is just not for you, you could spike the heels and just do a classic sit-up or a straight leg sit-up. If you really need to, you could try pinning the feet to something, whether it's a piece of furniture or the wall. So you get a sit-up variation. You're counting to 8. That's move number 1. Move number 2 is a plank march. You're also counting to 8. Plank position, up, up, down, down. That's 1. We got 8 total. Once you get to the fourth rep, just switch your lead arm. Up, up, down, down. Okay? So those are our 2 moves. We're just going back and forth. Running time, 3 minutes. As many rounds as you can get. A little ab lab here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Tuck the knees to the chest. And then extend back out to hollow body. Don't rush through. So don't speed through. Make sure you get good technique. You can add a little bit of pace once you really feel comfortable with your form. If you're confident that your form is solid, add a little bit of pace, but it's not about sprinting through. Think about controlling the torso all the way through the pattern. Trying to take momentum out of the equation. Once you get your 8 on the tucks, we're going right to that plank march. Up, up, down, down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you get your 4th, think about switching that lead arm. All right, team, I just got 1 round in. We're 50 seconds in. Wow, can I get 3 rounds? I got 2 minutes to go. Got to keep that pace. Can you get 3 rounds with me? Push yourself a little bit. Ooh, feel a little heat in the abs here. For that plank march, stay tight around the hips. So we're really trying to make sure that we're not twisting about at the hips. Lock it down. Strong core, long spine. Woo. Team, we got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Can you get 3 rounds through? Woo. My. 45 seconds to go. 2, 3. Stay tight. Good strong finish. We got 30 seconds to go. 8 and 8. Try to keep working. You dictate the challenge here. Again, should not be easy, but we've got to have good form. If you feel like your form is really breaking down, end early or just take a little breather. We got about 15 seconds to go. Good strong finish. Can you just finish right through? Can you keep working all the way through this last 10? Stay with me, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Terrific work. All right. Take a breather. We've got one more thing to do. This is an EMOM. Every minute on the minute, we've got 2 different little rounds. We've got an A minute and a B minute. Each minute has, sorry, catching my breath. Each minute has 2 exercises. First minute, probably gonna want your medium weights for this. As always, challenge by choice. I think I'm gonna go with 25s. I'm gonna go with 25s. If you don't have weights, no worries. So we got 2 moves. You're counting to 6. Okay, so you get 6 reps here. Hands under the shoulders. We're gonna hop the feet out. Stand. That's 1 rep. Hop back. Repeat 2. You're counting to 6. Now you can always step through if you need to. That's move number 1. Once you get your 6 reps there, we got 6 quick bicep curls. If you don't have the weight, just imagine you do. Just get tight, make a muscle, or find something with a little bit of resistance that you can bicep curl. Okay, so that's our first minute, 6 reps. Our next minute, we're gonna start with skaters. That's 6 on the right, 6 on the left, total of 12. Skater hop, and then classic push-up. You got 6 reps. Okay, so minute A, we got the thruster, the squat thruster for 6, bicep curl for 6. Minute B, skaters for 6 on each side, push-ups for 6. We are gonna start each round at the top of the minute, so you are counting your repetitions here. We got 3 rounds through. Are you ready to rock, team? This is the last thing that we're doing. So we're gonna start with that squat thruster move. Again, if you don't have the weight, you're just doing a sprawl or a half burpee. Let's get after it. We ready? 6 reps on the thruster, 6 reps on the bicep curl. When you're done, you just rest until the top of the next minute. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. So we're hopping the feet out. Stand. That's 1 rep. See if you can do it with me. Here's rep number 2. I'm on to rep number 3. 3rd rep, I got 3 more on the thruster, and then I'm going to bicep curls. Here's my 6th rep. So now I'm right on my feet, and I got 6 bicep curls, 2 at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest. So we're at 35 seconds in. We got 25 seconds until the start of the next minute. Remember, the start of the next minute is a skater. We're not doing it yet. Got another 15 seconds. 6 on each side, and then we got 6 push-ups. Come to the knees if you need to. So a minute, or yeah, the B minute is starting in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're going for a skate. Push the ground away, shoulders tracking forward. Total of 12, 6 on each side. You can always step through this one. I lost count. I think that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's my 6 on each side. Now I got 6 push-ups. Challenge yourself here. We're only 20 seconds in to this minute. "30 seconds in. All right, I just finished out. I got 30 seconds to rest. We got 2 more rounds through. Now, option. If you feel like you had to work through that whole minute to get those reps, then stay there. And maybe even drop the reps back. Well, I felt like I had 25 or 30 seconds to rest, so now I'm adding 2. So now I'm going to 8 reps. Okay, join me if you like. So 8 reps on each move. 8 squat thrusters, 8 bicep curls. Again, if that's too much, stay with 6. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up in the ante here a little bit. There's number 6 for me. I'm going for 8. 7. There's 8. Now I got 8 bicep curls. Just got my 8. We're coming up on the 40-second mark. We got 20 seconds to go until the top of the B minute. 15 seconds to go. And there, if you're still working, just call it good. Call it good so you can get a little bit of time to rest. Now we're going for a skate. I'm going 8 and 8, total of 16, and 8 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, begin. So I'm counting to 16, 8 on each side here for the skates. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. Good explosive reps, shoulders forward. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's my 16th. I got 8 reps on the push-up. I just got my 8. We got 25 seconds until the top of round 3. I'm going for 10. If you're still working, call it good in 3, 2, 1. Good. 15 seconds until the top of the final round. I'm going for 10 with every move. Feel free to join me, but again, if you feel like you're just going to be working the whole time, maybe keep the number at 6 or 8. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. Got some work to do here for 10 and 10. 3, 4. This is the last thing we're doing. Last 2 minutes of work. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo, team. There's 10. We're already pushing that 30-second mark. I got to get 10 quick curls, but I don't want to be rocking my body. I'm a pillar position here. Tall plank. 10. All right, there's my 10. Wherever you're at, take a break. Take a break, call it. We got those skates and push-ups to finish out. I'm going for 10 and 10. Last minute of work. 3, 2, 1, begin. So total of 20 here if you're joining me. I already lost count. I think that's 9, 10. I'm halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14. Coming up on my 20th. There's 20. And now I got 10 push-ups to finish out. You do you, though. You may be at 6, and that's fine. When you're done, just meet in a high plank position. Let's finish this minute out together. So once you get your 6, 8, 10 reps, let's just hold this high plank position. 15 seconds. Let's keep working till the end of this minute. 10 seconds. So you might just hold here. You can also, if you got more push-ups in the tank, go for it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a wrap. Excellent work, y'all. A little fist bump for you. Take a breather. Chris, Clara, Jean-Bieve, Ian, Jay Daniel, Kieran, Kuharu, Martel, Max, Nick, Nina, Mohammed. Awesome work, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Grab some water, take a deep breath. If you got to run, make sure you get a few minutes of stretching in. All right, so don't forget about taking care of your body with a cool down, quick stretch. So join me if you can. Let's go to a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, cat camel, arch the back, hammock the spine, or cat cow. Inhale, look ahead at the wall in front. Exhale, mid back goes up to the sky. Take a look back at the knees, and then repeat. Good. We're going to go to a seated position next. 90-degree angle at the lead knee, 90-degree angle at the trail leg. Lower leg is going to push down into the ground. So we got a 90-90 stretch next. Push that lower leg down into the floor and breathe. After you get a couple breaths, take a look over the opposite shoulder. So whatever leg is in front, look behind you, look over your shoulder. Option is try to take the hands off the ground if you can. Excellent. Let's start that over on the other side. You can kind of keep the heels where they're at. Just kickstand the heels, swivel, windshield wiper to the other side. So same drill, 90-degree angle at the lead knee, 90-degree angle at the trail leg. Push the lower leg into the floor, feel the hips work. Breathe to your hips. Look over your back shoulder. Take a look behind you. Can you take your hands off the ground? Ooh, it's tough for me. Good. Laying on the back, you're going to hug the knees to the chest. Rock the hips from side to side. Next move, we're going to rock forward and backwards. So just rolling the spine out. Once you get a couple of reps, once you roll to the top, extend the legs, split your stance, reach ahead, find a little hamstring stretch, pull the knees back to the chest, roll back and repeat. Very good. Let's make our way to a half kneeling position next. Just a couple more stretches. Right knee down, right hand reaches, slight twist to the left. Feel a stretch in the hamstring, or I'm sorry, the quad, hip flexor. If the right knee is down, right hand reaches to the ceiling, slight twist to the left. Deep breath, and then switch sides. Left knee down, left hand reaches long, slight twist to the right. Deep breath. Good. Back at tabletop, curl the toes, float the hips. Take a look back at the feet, pedal out, one heel to the ground. Bend the other knee. So heels are pedaling to the floor, hips are pressing up to the sky. A-frame position. Press both heels down to the ground. Take a deep breath in. As you let it go, slowly walk the hands back to the toes. Bend the knees, and then one vertebrae at a time, roll your way back up to a standing position. And give yourselves a hand. That's a wrap, y'all. You have done it. Awesome work. Thanks for joining. As always, let me know if you have questions, comments, or concerns. Otherwise, stay well, stay strong, and stay in touch. And carpe diem. Have a great day.